Yo, what's good, YouTube? What's good? What's really good? Literally just started this. This is gonna be day one of this challenge that I want to do. Obviously, I probably got the title as something along the lines of on the road to the Premier League or maybe even MLS or something like that. But I'm basically gonna be doing some training. I'm gonna take you along with me. I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do to make myself a better player, to make myself a better athlete on a day-to-day basis, in order to make myself better prepared for, getting into those positions. I don't know what the future will hold, but obviously I believe in myself. I believe in my abilities. You know what I'm saying? I've done the math. I've done the research, and I think I got it figured out, right? So, I'm like a player just like anybody else. You know what I'm saying? I think I know how to dribble. I know how to pass. I know how to shoot. I know all the basics. I'm probably better at dribbling than I am passing. I'm probably a decent shooter, not elite in anything. I wouldn't say I'm super elite in any of those aspects. I'm good, not great, but above average, I would say. IQ, decent. You know what I'm saying? But there is one more thing that you're gonna need in order to make it to the highest levels. And that thing is what I plan on maxing out. We're talking athleticism, we're talking speed, we're talking blistering pace, we're talking aerial abilities. I am not the tallest, but if I increase my vertical, I just might make up for that. My training will be tailored towards being as fast as possible, jumping as high as possible. That's what I'm gonna do. We're talking, if you got a list of all the attributes, I'm going to try to max out the speed, the pace, the athleticism. I'm going to try to max that out. Hopefully that'll be enough to carry me straight to a professional team. But there's only one way to find out if that's going to be possible, is if I do it. So follow me along. I'm going to take you on today's workout. There's going to be some hill runs because I know running up hills is a great way to increase your pace. I'm also going to do some running just to increase my stamina and my endurance, because what's the point of having pace if you can't run for a long time? You know what I'm saying? If you can't sustain it, what's the point? So I'm going to be doing that. And yeah, so let's get right into it. Is this thing on? Our bet. So, you probably didn't see it, but I did just kick around a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Just dribbled a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Shot at the goal a couple times. Just practicing my shooting, whatnot. Channeling in my inner Erling Haaland. You know what I'm saying? So that was kind of like a warm up, but not really truly. Well, actually, it was a pretty good warm up. I was sprinting. You know what I'm saying? I did some full paced type practice finishing type stuff. So now it's on to the actual workout, and what I'm going to do obviously is just continue the warm up. I think it's very good that I do a mile just to begin with. In this field, it's probably I don't know, slightly more than 4 laps around the field. So yeah, I'm going to do that. Then I'm going to start doing some hill runs on this particular hill, but you'll see it. And then boom, we'll see what happens from then on. What's up, YouTube? This is me doing some hill runs. I find that I think these help with your acceleration. I'm not really completely sure, but I do like these because I feel like they do help me get faster. What I really want to improve with this is obviously, you know, that moment when I'm trying to stay on sides, and of course I gotta hover, but I gotta be on the balls of my feet. And the moment my teammate passes me the ball, I gotta accelerate really quickly to get away from that defender, and also so that when I get in front of the goal, I have a little bit more time to make a decision. So that's really what I'm trying to do here. Arnold Schwarzenegger once said, bro, find that motivation, man. Even if it's you just want to look better at the beach with the shirt off, use that. And I've got a lot of motivation, man. Whether it's just I want like the fame, the money, the women, the cars, all the superficial things. But I also want some philanthropic things, you know what I'm saying? Trying to help people out, bro. A lot of people out, actually, believe it or not. And there's some things that I want to do in the future that they'll just have to see to find out. But in the meantime, I'm gonna push myself as hard as I can so I can achieve that, because believe it or not, even if you believe you're working hard, bro, I guarantee you there's some kid out there who's working even harder. There's always someone working harder than you. And that's what you gotta sear into your brain every time you think things are getting hard, bro. There's some nigga out there outworking you for sure, because he wants it more. But yeah, 7, I got like 3 more because I want to do 10, and then I want to bring out my sled. Let's get it. You know, I like to think that I'm like the type of person who'd rather live 10 years as a god than 80 years as a mere mortal. And that's basically what it really sums up the life of these professional athletes. They've got like 10, maybe 12 solid good years, like the best of their years. And it's up to them to make the most of it. I'm 24, and I feel like now is the time that I maximize just everything, you know? I gotta give it my all, because I don't want to look up one day as an old man watching the Premier League, watching these athletes play this game that I love at the highest level, and thinking, man, if only I had pushed myself a little harder, if only I had focused a little harder, if only I had dialed in my diet just a little better, if only I had given this sport my all. I don't ever want to do that. And so now is the time. I just came back from an injury, and so I got to do the catch up. Once I catch up, then I can do some, you know what I'm saying, hopefully if I stay healthy, which that's going to be my goal, from then on I can try to maximize my abilities. That's all I want. You know, I just want to maximize my abilities. I don't want to be like anybody else. I don't want to do anything like anybody else. I just want to be the best that I can be. So hopefully in this journey you can see that. It's been your boy, and I'm out.